What's up, gamers? Harry here, and I have some TDS updates for you. I am not going to edit this video. This is just me talking into the mic, trying to sound hype because it's 10 o'clock at night and I am dead tired and I just want to go to bed. But there was some news that Raz dropped yesterday and then again today that I wanted to make sure you guys were in the know on as we lead up to these TDS events. Okay, so if there's any news that the TDS devs release tomorrow, I'm going to make another video like this. It's going to be very simple. It's just going to be my screen and my beautiful voice letting you guys know what's up. All right, so Raz released this info last night. He does shed some more light on what we're looking at for this update, okay? So he says this event is going to last for 1 month rather than the previous specified 2 weeks. This is going to ensure that there's enough time for everyone to complete the event. And that was something I worried about in my last video, was if this event only lasted for a couple weeks, was that really fair to everyone? So it is going to end up lasting for a month, which is longer than 2 weeks, but not quite 6 months. So I'm happy with that. I think that's a good amount of time so that we can move right on into summer or whatever's coming after the winter update. He also goes on to say the only feature missing from this update is the proposed matchmaking. More information will surface on that tomorrow afternoon. We've had a few issues with the system. It's not quite ready to go. This is the one big thing that made me think they weren't going to release the update with the Metaverse event, because they did say that the new matchmaking system was going to come with this update and it was not going to include elevators. And I thought that that was foolish of them to try and push that out with the Metaverse event because it might not work. And sure enough, they're saying it's not quite ready to go. It still has some bugs. So we're not going to be using the new matchmaking system with the update that comes in a couple of days on May 6th. All right. That means we are still going to be using elevators. And he does say something about that down below. I'll show you in a second. But as far as this message goes, he goes on to say, following the information above with matchmaking, in addition to the internal systems not being ready, we've decided to change the UI UX to ensure it's easy to use on all device types. I'm not really too concerned with this. I just wanted to read it since he said it. The note here does say that the matchmaking feature, which is the non-elevator matchmaking, the big matchmaking change that I've been super hyped for, that'll let us actually choose who we're going to play with, was put on pause for the event. Okay, and then he goes on to say that there should be public beta testing in the next few weeks. Depends on how busy they are. Typically, that means that they want to do it in the next 3 weeks, but it probably won't happen, guys. So just set your expectations accordingly. I would expect it to come probably in the next couple of months. Hopefully, we'll see. But at least we are getting the event. One downside of this is we're not getting the new lobby. So the lobby they showed us videos of does not have elevators in it, and we're still using elevators, which means, and I guess I'll go ahead and say this because this is what he updated us on today about 1:15 p.m. Central. We're going to be having the old lobby from 2019, okay? And here are the pics of that. You guys might recognize it. I love this lobby. I've never gotten to play in it. I am super excited to use it, but this is the lobby we're going to have for the event, guys, all right? So it's not going to be the winter lobby. It is going to be this old 2019 lobby. Here's another picture of that. Look how old this game, man, doesn't this make you feel old? This is like way OG freaking TDS, man. This is way before my time. Anyway, this is the lobby we're going to have for the event. It is going to still have elevators, and let's go vibe in there. It looks pretty cool. So going back to read the last few things from the TDS Discord, we have huge news, guys. Oh my gosh, throw your kitties in the air. They fixed the session duration label when you win or lose a match, all right? The triumph, survive for how much time. This has been broken since hardcore rolled out, guys. 6 months. 6 months since we've been able to see how long a match lasted. I am so annoyed that I wasn't able to see all those times because I'm interested. I like that stuff. And so this means I'm also going to be able to restart my TDS tournament idea that I had forever ago. So I wanted to do a TDS tournament because I thought that would be super fun. We're going to have teams of 3, and I would basically be in the match and not play and just observe the time and observe, how much damage you guys take to your base. And we would have a tournament, and then I'd give out Robux, and I had all this information, and I set it all up, and I had TDS Discord channels for it, and I had to shut it all down because the timer quit working. So the timer is working again. That is amazing. So be looking for me to be pushing out out some info on the TDS tournament because I definitely want to do that, even though it's a ton of work for me. I think it'll be really fun for you guys, and it'll be fun for the community, and it'll be interesting. The first person I ever saw do a TDS tournament was Extremes Underwear, so I dedicate this TDS tournament that I'm hopefully going to do in the next few months to Extremes. Much love to them wherever they are, Extremes and Frosted. All right, and now we're moving on to the last piece of news. Raz released this video showcasing the tower placement limit, which is down here in the bottom right-hand corner under his $10 million, all right? So he's just showing you how when you place a tower, it shows you how close you are to your placement limit. I think this is helpful. It's a minor addition, and it's a welcome one. Couple things to note here from the towers down here. You can see that the GLAD is 350, not 300, so that's a little bit of a nerf. And you can also see that all the tower icons fit inside their bubbles. That's a huge change, all right? So we're going to get the tower icons inside their bubbles. They're going to fit. Hopefully their skins will actually show up accurately too. That would be really nice. But yeah, here's that video one more time. And he's playing on the Farmlands map, if you guys can't tell. And he has a Bloxy on his back. Nice back bling. And that's the end of my video. I'm not even going to tell you guys to like and subscribe because it's such a short, simple video. One more thing I do want to say is that today is my 1-year anniversary of uploading videos on YouTube. If you don't know, I uploaded my very first video to the tube 1 year ago today. So it's a very important anniversary for me. It's been an amazing year. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. I'm really looking forward to this next year and seeing what we can do together. So I appreciate your support, appreciate your love, and that's all I got for you. Peace.